All right, we've got 54 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. No rushing here. We're doing one more of these. Happy holidays to all. And to all a good night. Hopefully you're sleeping well. What do we got? OPHIUCHUS. This is appropriate. November 30th to December 17th. What are we today? What's the date? What's the date? It's the 15th. Okay, so we've got the original zodiacs before they changed them over to the 12 zodiacs. Okay, so you may fall within the original dates or maybe a different zodiac altogether. Do your research, find out, it's fun. Maybe you get some information here, maybe something will resonate with you. OPHIUCHUS, November 30th to December 17th, blue topaz, snake charmer, the mixed symbol for alchemy, sun, earth, verdigris, and azurite. Like I said, hopefully you're sleeping well. Hopefully nothing's disturbed your peace. What else can we get? Got 2 flutes. Maybe play the flute. Currently. What else we got over here? One that comes out. Beginnings. Relief. Self-defense. What do we got for OPHIUCHUS? Jumping all the way out. The moon. Cool. Okay, that's the first card that comes out of OPHIUCHUS. Clearly, we're in the age right now of things coming to light. The veil is lifted. Information's coming out. So there is still things yet to come out for you. Take your time. There's no rush. Alright? Because some of this information that needs to come in may be painful. Maybe it'll be through a Cancerian. Or it could be an Aquarius that gives you this information. There are 2 towers. They have yet to fall. They don't have to fall. They look pretty sturdily built. Guarded by 2 dogs. That could be significant. Maybe you have a pair of puppies. Or you're going to be getting puppies. Don't adopt any puppies for Christmas if you're not going to take care of them, guys. That goes for kittens, any animal. Don't give it for gifts. 9 of Swords. You could be crying over the loss of something or mourning. You don't actually have to shed any tears, but after the moon, there's usually the rain clouds there. So whatever this information is, maybe you already got it. It's already been brought into you. Could you shed some light? Shed some light on what it is that came out. Ooh, that's a lot. Too much. 1 card at a time, please. OPHIUCHUS. What? Good catch. Justice. Whatever was said, whatever came out, whatever is to come out that may lead you in this 9 of Swords energy. This is past or present. Even future energy, but it all plays out the same if you ask me. It's all simultaneous. Justice card. 1 after 10, which is 11. This could be to do with twin flame. This could be twins, which is Gemini. You could be dealing with a Gemini. This has to do with your guidance, your North Star, 8-pointed star. Speaking the truth, flowers of blue. Whatever this is bringing in, has brought in, or has been brought in for justice. Topaz is significant. I didn't know there was a blue topaz. Apparently there is. Maybe you could look for a piece of jewelry or ask for that for Christmas. Ace of Cups. I want to say this is in the upright, but when I pulled it out, it was in the reverse. So we're just going to keep it sideways for now till you decide. I guess you have a decision to make based on whatever information that you just got. This is the Ace of Cups. So this is what you, usually a cup of love. It's got in the background there, the Knight of Cups. Younger energy, full of love, good intentions, in the masculine, white for yin and yang, feminine is black. It's interesting, that in itself. What do we got here? 10 of Cups, and the Page of Swords again. Alright, I did this for another reading too. So you've got your wish fulfillment, but there are decisions that still need to be made. This could also be the card of inner child. Wanting more than you already have, but you have more than enough. So I wouldn't want more. And I want to put that over the Ace of Cups for some reason. So whatever decisions you made led you up to this point. Is it going to continue? It's up to you. But the Nine of Swords and the Moon came out back to back. And then you've got the Page of Swords. A little unsurety. That's okay. Don't always have to know exactly what you need to do at the time, but you definitely have to listen to your intuition, okay, OPHIUCHUS? V3. Ooh, we got the Lovers and the Seven of Cups. You may have choices. What did I say earlier? Twins. Gemini. Could be twin flame too. You may have choices when it comes to love. But you've got the Ten of Cups, and this is somebody that is technically in this image already married. Doesn't mean that you're actually married though. This could be something you envision, something that you want to call in towards you. Something could have ended, which is going to allow you to move towards this Ten of Cups. So what I did is I put this Ten of Cups over the Ace of Cups. So whatever decision could lead you over to this Ten of Cups, if you're not already currently in it. And the fact that, give me a second here. The fact that you've got the Nine of Swords and the Moon, maybe things came to light, you made some decisions, or you're going to have to make some decisions to lead you. Give another person a chance to get to know how amazing you are. Give another person a chance. There's lots of options. Not all of them are going to be the greatest option, but give another person a chance to truly see you for you and get to know you. If you were in a karmic relationship, it was just to teach you something. Then you move forward to the next level. And it's not always going to be rainbow farts and butterflies, but it's giving you an opportunity to move forward, okay? See the sun within that. And I put the Lovers over the Justice, and I want to put the Seven of Cups over the Page of Swords. So your skepticism is going to kind of hinder you a little bit, but it could protect you as well. What else do we have for OPHIUCHUS? Unknown. Potentiality, of course. There's a lot of things that are still coming out. And I just wiped some ashes off the side of the car. So the whole idea of ashes to ashes, or wiping away the old soot. Could be a fireplace. Please be cautious if you have one. Thorough. And then we've got, yeah, passing through or to the end. So this is completion. Complete or perfect in your image anyways. So something is ended. The Nine of Swords energy. You've got the Ace of Cups just sideways over here and the Ten of Cups. Whatever decision you're going to make. Then you got the Justice coming in. So if it was supposed to end, and if this has something to do with lovers, whether it's a current situation or one that you're going to be embarking on, it needed to happen. This played out the way it was supposed to. This is divinely guided, and this has, I want to say, has nothing to do with you, but it has everything to do with you, right? You just have to be able to discern and listen to your intuition, because the choices you make are very important. Thickening. The plot thickens. What else we got here? Corporal. A non-commissioned officer ranking below a sergeant. So you could be stepping up, or you're just below sergeant type energy. This could be spiritual. I'm getting spiritual, not so much the physical that you're in the military. But this is something like a ranking in the spiritual realm. Belonging or relating to the body and material. Okay? So the way you're thinking about things in the material world may not be the same in your spiritual world. It may be completely different. I just thought that person was going to back into me. So you could be a little bit cautious at this time. Maybe a little bit suspicious. Or what's that word? I don't want to say pessimist. But it's almost like you don't believe enough in yourself. You're freaking amazing. If you're at sergeant level or general level ranking in the spiritual aspect, then you really need to truly believe in yourself and go within so that it can manifest here in the material world. It goes hand in hand. It's almost like thoughts become things. We think, therefore we are sort of mentality. What else we got? Prefer. So you prefer to not put yourself on a pedestal. That's okay. To bring or lay before, to present as a petition, to exalt, to set higher in estimation, to choose rather. So what do you prefer? Do you want to put yourself down, or do you want to hold yourself to the highest standards? Ophiuchus, that's completely up to you. Swords. Air information is your bag. That's random. Knowledge, acceptance, reflect and test. So you're going to have to accept some of the things, even the good things that are coming in towards you through other endings that you've had. What else can we get for Ophiuchus? I'm going to say flute. Maybe you lead other people. Chords. Maybe you gotta listen to music or listen to flute. I've been wanting to listen to harp music lately. It's triggering something within me. Like, I don't know if that's DNA or whatever it is, my keys, but it's, when I listen to it, it's doing something different for me physically, and it's allowing me to tap in and visualize certain things and see more clearly. You're not speaking, Ophiuchus. I like fine. Temperance, patience. Be patient with yourself. It's almost like I'm wiping away a tear. Maybe you're frustrated right now. Do your very best to stay grounded. Don't let it get too much to you. Temperance is a form of patience. They're kind of play a little bit as this angel is passing the water back and forth. Experiment, examine, watch, observe, learn. And it's kind of twirling around the water a little bit. So you're the way you act, the way you think, the way you feel, it puts it out into the universe. So you have a huge impact on others. Cancerians have an impact on others as well, Ophiuchus. So if you're dealing with a Cancerian, then maybe you need to communicate with them. You've got the same swirls over here with the moon in the water that you do as the temperance. The whole idea of the paddle in the water, the foot in the water, putting one foot in just to test the waters. You're responsible for you. You're responsible for your actions and everything that you do. If things happen out of your control, it may seem that way, but really you're in complete control of yourself. Let's see what else we got over here. Past life oracle card. Actually, no, I want to go over here for the ones that I wrote. What can we get for Ophiuchus? Really been on the classical music kick. A little bit of Bob Marley. What else can we get for Ophiuchus? Can we choose? We'll just grab 1, 2, 3. Singing is helpful too to raise your vibrational frequency. 4. Look into the meaning of your birth names, one at a time, for more clarity. Okay? I'm shiny. And then we got root chakra. What is it you want to learn? Like I said, do your research and stuff like that. And what boundaries or boundary have you not set for yourself when it pertains to others or even yourself? Let's say you have vices or something like that. Okay, so that's for you, Octavia. Ophiuchus, your name might be Octavia. Ophiuchus, what else we got here? pH is balance. You may need to balance some things out. Those all went down there. Okay, we've got phobias. So any fears, you need to get control over those. This is something that your ancestors went through. But you have the wisdom and knowledge already. These are past life oracle cards. You already have it within your DNA. Then scribe a writer. Write down what it is that you want to manifest. Whether it be this 10 of cups, whatever you need to do, whatever choices you need to make. And then we've got health as well. Okay, Ophiuchus, if you're worried about your health, do something about it. If you're worried about somebody else's health, say something. You've got a firm grasp on what it is in the physical world in order to keep yourself good. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. I would just say have more patience with yourself, especially if you've just gone through something like a heartbreak or a loss. And then when it comes to, let's say, couples or singles, what can we get for Ophiuchus? Let's just show this here, Ophiuchus. What can we get for Ophiuchus? These cards keep wanting to be thrown over there. Addiction, right? Codependent, obsession, possessions, controlling, has a block, and restraint. Again, we're coming up to New Year's, so this could be a resolution of yours, something that you want to handle. This is the choice that you could probably make. So it's like, I don't want to say make or break, but if you make this decision, it could lead you to the Ace of Cups and the Ten of Cups. If you make a different decision out of all these Seven of Cups over here, and you choose the wrong one, no pressure, because of your skepticism or because you're holding back or any kind of phobias, then that's going to create some issues as well. Okay, keep that in mind. Don't be unfulfilled. You will get your harvest coming in. Be grateful for what you have. Sound like a broken record player. All this stuff. Maybe people are reminding you of what all you need to do, including yourself, and you're just not doing it yet. No rush. Preferably before the end of the year, though. Okay, Ophiuchus, what else we got for you? 9, completion, 720. Healing a heart. Healing from heartbreak. A lot of us are going through this right now. Freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. That's 2 in a row. 2 for 2. Okay, maybe you're a gambler too. Be careful of that. Don't gamble on yourself. And if you are, at least bet on yourself for doing the best that you can for you. I'm not too partial for gambling myself. We got the dragon symbolic. Something symbolic about dragons. That would be 88. If you're born in 88, that's 88 portal. Infinity. Bow tie. Celtic. What else we got? We got the chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues. Take what resonates, guys. The dragonfly. Be lighthearted. Finding out. Things coming to light. Adapt, change, and heal. Again with the healing. And then we've got the runner. Ooh, those came out. That's really cute. Runner in a codependent relationship. Fear of intimacy and listening to ego. So we've got these two. Chaser and the runner. That's a push and pull. And then we've got the lovers. So whatever addictions, maybe you need to purge, get rid of that shit, or stop that so you can come into union, so you can have your 10 of Cups. So you get the Ace of Cups, which would be your self-love too, if you ask me. Alright, hopefully that helps. What else we got here? Maybe you're going to get a gift for this specific person. Oh, I just put the Ace of Cups in the upright. Alright, runner, chaser. This is 1 after 5, so 6 is symbolic. And you got the sun and the moon. So find your duality within self. Answer whatever questions go within. Okay, have patience within yourself to do so. Stay calm, stay collected. Nothing's gonna fall apart. You're gonna be fine. Don't overthink it. Don't be in the pessimistic energy like nothing works out. That's bullshit. You and I both know it. And we got girl talk. The answer is yes. Time with friends, moving on, happy, single, living in the moment, having fun. So you don't have to get right back into it right away if you don't want to. Masculine or feminine, okay, Ophiuchus? What else we got? Her furry little fuzzy slippers look so comfortable. Maybe that's you. Maybe you have bangs. Maybe you wear tight socks. Date. Meet someone new. Getting back out there. Plan and set a date. Ooh. You could be charmed by this person, or they charm you, or you charm them. There's 2 for 2. So they charm you times 2, but do you charm them? Maybe you just need to work on self-improvement a little bit more, or maybe they do. I don't know. Make sure there's no snakes in that cup. What else we got? Peace, order, shield. So protect yourself as well. What's this? Ascending. So you are going through an ascension phase too. That's going to come with a lot of physical, emotional, and mental changes. Ophiuchus, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, and preparing for union. So you may not be just in union just yet, but you are definitely preparing and on your way. Ooh, I just slammed that down. Maybe that's a phone. Slamming things down. Why are you slamming things down? You may not like this whole change. Sometimes it has to happen. Balloons, significant. And then I seen the swords. So somebody could be popping your bubble, bursting your bubble. That's a saying that we have here. I don't know if it's in other places, but Canadians anyways. Bursting your bubble means that you have this sort of, I want to say shield or whatever, or frame of thinking, a way of thinking, sort of comfort, and somebody comes along and just pops that bubble and kind of fucks everything up, because then you have to look at things differently, or you have to perceive things differently, or maybe you're open to new things that maybe you weren't so much before. And it can be a bit of an inconvenience, but only if you let it. It could be opportunity for growth too. Cravat, a neckcloth. Neckcloth, where did I see that? I see the shawl over here of green, so love, good intentions, or maybe this lover of yours likes to wear a lot of scarves. What else? Spiny lobster, again with the crustaceans. Lobster, crab, that could be Cancerian. The moon. Obdurate, hardened in the heart, hardened against good, stubborn, inflexible. If you don't want to change, Ophiuchus, that's totally on you, but come on, give yourself a chance. Give your inner child a chance. Give yourself the opportunity to get into this 10 of Cups energy. If you're preparing for union and you're being stubborn, it's going to pass you by. Not that it won't come around again, but this is just before 9, the year of 9, 2025, which is completion. Completing things, right? So you want to clear all that out shit. And then 2026 is the year of 10. So that's new beginnings, like starting over. Uncomfortable. Not comfortable, uneasy, ill at ease. Sometimes you got to be out of your comfort zone. And for some reason I see K-U-M when it's spelled out. This could be an insecurity to do with the sexuality part of it. That's on you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, how to think, how to feel about that, but you do need to get your confidence within yourself. Use what you got. Be confident with who you are. Be confident with your body. If you want to make changes to be healthier, then that's one thing. But if you're doing it for another person, then it's not doing it for you. Then it's like a faulty foundation. The whole reason you're doing it to begin with isn't even for you, but it should be for you. Love yourself. Simmer. Oh, to boil gently or simmer down. Just calm down. What else we got here? Dominate. To rule, to predominate over. If you want to be the dominating energy in a relationship, that may be a little bit confrontational, right? That's going to create conflict. But if you want to be balanced within another person, then it's going to take this temperance energy here. And I think the only reason you became impatient, what I'm getting here, is because of whatever loss you suffered or close to betrayal that you suffered. I think it's just the only reason you're a little bit iffy about moving forward and being stubborn, because you were hurt. It happens. Don't give up on yourself, okay? And syllable. A sound or combination of sounds uttered with one effort. The smallest expressive element of language. Articulate. Whatever words you need to speak, make sure you are articulating them. Think before you speak. Speak from the heart. Speak with authenticity and intention. Whatever it is that you're trying to say, make sure you have good intention, okay? Hopefully that helps. Good luck.